Hello everyone, welcome to CodeSoft. In this video, we are going to talk about subqueries and queries in SQL, and then we will also look at some example problems. So let's get started. Now, what exactly is a subquery? So, a subquery is used to return data that will be used in the main query as a condition to further restrict the data to be retrieved. This is a very big kind of a definition, but if I talk in simple terms, so you might have learned about the concept of nested loopings in some of the programming languages, right? So similarly, this is the concept of nested querying. So in a nested query, there is an outer query and there is an inner query. So the inner query is actually termed as the subquery, and the output of that inner query acts as the input to the outer query. And so the flow goes on. So this can be nested in a longer chain also. So there can be many subqueries in a sequence. So this is the concept of subquery. Now let's look at some examples related to queries and subqueries. So this is the sample table for which we will be looking at different questions. So this contains four fields, that is name, student ID, subject and subject marks. So there are five records of different students who are enrolled in this subjects, right? So let's get started. The first query problem is that we need to find out the maximum marks by any students in any subject, right? So first we need to look, if we look at this problem, first we need to check that on which particular field do we have to query, and that we can see it is the marks query that we want to actually query into, right? So the marks field. Now if I go back to the table, so and I look into the marks field, right? So the fourth row, if you see, that returns me 91, and that is the maximum marks. So I actually want to return the 91 element from this particular table. So how I will do that, let's go to my online editor. I have created the same table here also, so you can see that. Now let me write the query. So I basically first have to query on which field, that is the marks field, right? And from which table, that is the student table. So this is clear. Now what exactly I want is I want the maximum marks, and in the previous video we have talked about the aggregate functions, and so we can use that concept here. So if I just use the max aggregate function on the particular field of marks, I can actually fetch the maximum marks from the students table. And if I run this query, you can see that I can easily get the 91 value that I actually wanted. Now, this is the same solution that we just saw. Now let's come to the second problem. So second problem states that find out the name of the student scoring the maximum marks. Now we have queried upon the maximum marks. Now we actually want the student name who is getting that maximum marks, right? So here the concept of nested querying or the subquery will come into picture. Now how will that come? Let's just come back to our editor. So in this query, we can see that we have fetched 91, that is the maximum marks. Now what we actually want the name of the student who is actually getting the maximum marks. So first we have to query on the name, right? Because we want to find out the name. So we will just do select name from student. This is very clear. Now we need to actually apply the condition that we want to fetch the maximum marks. And for conditions, we use the where keyword, right? So select name from students where. Now what we actually want to maximize is the marks. So we can set marks equals to the maximum marks. And we have already seen the query for maximum marks. So if I just cut it from here and paste it here, and now I think this query is complete. So what exactly we are doing is we are selecting name from students table where marks equals to the inner query, that is the select max marks from student. So actually inner query will return me 91, and where marks equals to 91 will be set. So our query will become select name from student where marks equals to 91, and that will return me Chris. So if I run my query, you can clearly see that we are getting crisp output that we actually want. So this is how the concept of nested querying comes, where we actually use the output from our inner query to find the output in our main or the outer query. And the same solution we have here. So the next problem is we actually need to find the second maximum marks in the students table. So if I come back to my table, so let's just check what exactly is my table. So if I just check my table, I will do select star from table student, and you can see there are 5 rows, and the second maximum marks is actually 84 that Alvin is going to score. So we again need to use the concept of nested queries. So second highest, what does second highest exactly means? Second highest means the maximum marks from the whole field, except we just have to remove the maximum from that table, right? So if I remove 91 column from this 91 element from this table and then find the maximum amongst the remaining elements, we can actually get the 84. So that is what we will actually do in this. So first we just need to select the marks, right? Select marks, and actually we have to find the maximum marks from the remaining elements. So this will be select marks, maximum marks from student, where marks will not be equal to the maximum marks. So actually we are removing the maximum marks and then finding the max from the remaining marks that are left, right? So where marks not equal to, and inside this we can just query for the select for the maximum marks. So let's just run this. 84. So our expected output is coming. So if I just break my query into smaller parts, so let's just come from inner to outward. So the innermost query is select marks from student. This will give me 91, right? And now if I go a little bit outwards, where marks not equal to 91, right? So we are actually selecting marks, maximum marks from the student table where marks is not equal to 91. So 91 is not present. It will just find the maximum from all the remaining elements that are present. And so 84 will be the output that we actually want. So this is what here it is written. If I now look at the fourth problem, it says that we need to find out the name of the student who is scoring the second maximum marks. So in this table, we are actually getting 84 as our second maximum marks, right? But we actually want to find the name of the student who is getting this marks. So again, we can use the nested query concepts. We just need to add an outer query to this. We have actually found out our second maximum marks from here, right? And if we just find out the student name who is actually having this marks, we can get that. So we just need to find the name of the student from the table of student, where and where marks is equal to second max marks, right? So where marks equals to second max marks. So on running this, I can get the name Alvin. That is my expected output. So you can see this is the same query that I just wrote on the editor. So you can see how the concept of subquery can help us query the whole table, whichever element we want. We can actually fetch that using some kinds of nested querying. So this is all from this video. I hope you liked it, and I hope these concepts are clear and the problems were also clear. So stay tuned to add more festoons into your knowledge garland. Until then, keep subscribing. Thank you.